We got humbled. Now it's time to get back to work. Good people. It's your boy, Mr. Rome. Cowboys fan talk. Right back. Like I never left. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all feeling? It took me a while to record this video today. Long day. Y'all boy CFT is public enemy number one to our rival fan base. And a lot of people on Twitter. It's crazy. But it's all good. We're going to focus on the support I get, not the hate I get. Just know that I see y'all. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all thing. Let's talk about our Cowboys, though. We got humbled yesterday. Multiple players have said it. Dak said it. Micah said it. And it's true. It ain't no way to run from it. Ain't no way to try to disguise it. We got humbled. And you know what? We needed that. I hate that when our steam or our momentum gets to rolling, that the media storm, it's easy to seep in the players' heads, man. We was feeling ourselves. Now, me, I say we because I'm, devout fan, crazy fan. But, as in the players, man, I get it. We lost multiple linemen out of nowhere that weren't prepared properly. And I'll talk about what the four guys in the thumbnail had to say, the leaders of our team, Nick's Micah. It's a real important thing for us to take accountability for this L. Because if you don't take accountability, what I said in the live stream yesterday was you got to own it. We have to own this L. We don't got to harp on it. We ain't going to spend all week on it. We going to get to fixing things, but we got to own it. So the acknowledgement of what the people were saying today was real important to me. Dak Prescott said, you guys got what you wanted, as in the media. And I can't really disagree with him. We know, Dak knows, he's not playing this game with the media. He knows that they prey on our downfall. So when we lose, they have a field day. And they started this week off strong. The field day has started. That's what he was talking about for any idiots out there. You blaming the media? No. He's just saying y'all got what y'all wanted. And if the media acts like they don't enjoy a Cowboys loss, you're just lying. Let's keep it real. Cowboys misery, Cowboys frustration, Cowboys losses are good for business for all of these networks and a lot of you people out there to make content. You need the Cowboys. You don't want to admit it, but you do. But it's all good. It's the game we play, And Dak was just acknowledging that. But he said we got humbled and we got to be better. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we were overlooking the Cardinals or whatever, but the result was the loss. Dak himself moved the ball fairly well in between the 20s. Red zone, very big struggles. And we're going to get to breaking that down front, back, inside, outside. We're going to break it down. I think we were 1-6 in the red zone scoring touchdowns. And that interception was bad. It was forced. That play design, if you just look at this play design, it was terrible. Where was he supposed to go? Spacing was bad. Coming out of 12, game on the line. No. Now, Dak didn't have to force the ball. I'd have just took a knee. I don't know what. It wasn't going to happen. But, the game was on the line. I get it. So, there's blame there. And also, what was he supposed to do? The play calling was bad all week. And what Mike McCarthy said was, a lot of the playbook got thrown out because a lot of the offensive linemen were not prepared. They just weren't. We didn't expect to lose. Tyron Smith didn't play last minute. Zach Martin was out. Tyler Biadasz was out. That's a lot of turnover, a lot of change. Chuma Edoga is not a starting level left tackle. That's break glass in case of emergency. Now, the offensive line did okay. But my point is, when you got to take out most of your playbook and it looked vanilla, not a good sign. Not a good sign. A lot of the packages I think that included pulling offensive lineman stuff got pulled because Chuma Edoga can't get out on them edges. He can't run. It's a lot of things you just can't do. Zach Martin wasn't there, so our combo blocking was thrown off. It is what it is. But it's all good. My boy Dan Quinn, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Dan Quinn was saying that, he felt like we didn't play to our standard, and he was upset by what he saw yesterday because it didn't look like the Cowboys team. It didn't look like our players. I agree. It didn't. I don't know who that was out there. All of our safeties looked bad. Our tackling was horrible. Just our effort was horrible. He did get some credit. He said Deron Bland played okay. Malik Hooker played okay. DeMarcus Lawrence came out there and did what he always does. He played like a demon, beasting. But, I mean, that's just, Micah had a couple flashes. But overall, man, our defense was terrible. They got to own that. We got to stop playing hero ball. We got to have lane integrity. You know what I'm saying? We got to earn your pass rush. Stop chasing it. Sound tackling, run stopping. Earn your pass rush. It'll come to you. Sound defense. We didn't play sound defense. We played hero ball. They left Stephon Gilmore out there on the island a bunch, and Stephon Gilmore's still a sound corner. But he's not a speedster no more. He's a little bit older. You don't do that to your teammate because you being playing hero ball and just chasing things down. He's doing this job, but he ain't supposed to be able to hold the receiver down that long. It's just that's not how our scheme works. Brian Schottenheimer talked about getting ahead of the sticks and in the red zone, just positive yardage, positive plays, and just putting an emphasis on red zone this week. And I think that will be an emphasis. It's one of those things where you kind of might have ignored it, not paid it too much mind because of the way the wins happen, but we got to get to it. We do. It's very, very important. Mike McCarthy talked about the fact that, running the ball, the first two downs just became predictable. He don't quite know how he fell into that. I don't know. Sometimes you get lazy. You're not paying attention. Mike McCarthy might be rusty with his play calling. I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying that's the fact that happened. A lot of predictability. Run first two downs, pass third down, where they could just sit on you. And then you're running vanilla concepts and scraping mesh concepts, and the receivers are bumping into each other. Just a lot of just sloppy play. And the momentum and the anxiousness starts to build, and you look up and you're in a life battle, a life struggle with the Cardinals. And one or two mistakes, and they go up by 2 scores, and now you're pressing. And when you're pressing, you get interceptions and you get stupid plays. And that's what happened, man. Long afternoon, long day for me. But I like to see all of the guys. Dan Quinn talking about we ain't played to ourselves. We ain't played to our standard. Mike McCarthy talking about the different doldrums we had on offense and how we can be better. Brian Schottenheimer talking about the red zone inefficiency and how we got to do that to be better. And Dak Prescott saying that we got humbled. We got to be better. I like the acknowledgement. There was a quote that came out from Tank. You know what I'm saying? Just talking about the fact that, I'm paraphrasing, but he was basically saying that, the locker room understands that ain't going to be it. And that's the one thing I like about losses. And that's crazy to hear me say that, but it's not that I want to lose ever. But I feel like the Cowboys sometimes, our biggest enemy is arrogance. We was arrogant yesterday, arrogant enough to sit players that probably could have toughed it out. We cannot assume that games are going to be a gimme. And we learned our lesson. I hope that we pay attention to that. But what we need to do is grind all week. I ain't saying go physically grind. Please don't hurt no more players. But I'm just saying mentally, preparation is important this week. And then effort and execution will be double important next week. Because the Patriots is going to be prepared. But look, I just wanted to come here and touch base with y'all. Right now, the Eagles is playing. I don't know what the score is, but I had to get this out. I appreciate y'all. I wore black for the sadness in Cowboys Nation. But after the day, man, I'm tired of all the sadness, man. Tighten up. All the soft fans and y'all, everybody quiet and stop being shy. Stop being scary. We Cowboys Nation. Be arrogant. They gonna talk trash about you no matter what. Being scary and all that, yo, shut up, CFT. That's why they always talking. No, they talking because they hate us. They hate the star. You see them in the background, they don't like this. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't that important. It ain't, CFT, it's your fault. It's my fault that millions of fans hate the Cowboys? No. They've been hating the Cowboys since before I was born. And I'm old. So tighten up. If we're going to move arrogant, we got to prepare and act arrogant, but we got to execute so that I don't look stupid. But look, man, I love y'all. It's going to be all right. We back at it tomorrow. I'll holla.